Okay, so back on the new dailies. So I think I'm going to do daily B, because we just stick to group 3 normally. It just makes it better for practice. Say we'll give the McLaren a try here, because it's normally not too bad here, and we should probably just use it more often whenever we can. We have group 4 at the Nürburgring as well, in daily C. Let's see what that's about. Only 2 laps. That seems really boring. That's one tyre that's gonna do 2 laps with no air or fuel. Sure. Yeah, there's one mandatory pit stop, but surely the hard tyres will not wear like after a single lap. Kind of like a pointless pit stop, really. Like. Oh, okay. I was just gonna say this daily A is probably gonna be something boring, but no, carrots. I actually really like carrots normally, but you got the shifter car. Like those are really like weird driving. They're just really powerful carrots, but they're always really fun. So I feel like a lot of people might like that event. We're gonna stick to daily B. So it's group 3 in Grand Valley Highway. So let's check the leaderboards. 150. Okay, so we have a McLaren here already. 50.3. Okay, let's just do some time trial. I think this is just going to be a time trial stream. Hello Clark, how are you this morning? So yeah, I think we're just going to do some time trial. I feel like Monday is a day I always like just doing time trial. Time trial is just a nice way to just set up the week, just find some pace and go from there. It's hard tire, so McLaren always does well on hard tires, so we'll be fine. I think normally when you get softer tires, I think McLaren kind of struggles because it just gets too much understeer, I think. It's not the most, how would I say it, it's not the easiest to spin this car. So when you have hard tires on other Group 3 cars, those become, let's say, worse. Okay, he's improved. 49.9. Yeah, I'm good too. Just going to give this about 50 minutes to an hour and see how we get on with this. And hopefully tomorrow we'll do some races, or we'll get on probably like an hour earlier. It's my one aim, just to push the streams back a little bit or forward. Try get as much streaming time as I can this week. It definitely feels a lot different in the BRZ. It's going to take maybe a few laps to get used to it. It's a completely different car. It's not to save it all. Just a little lift. Oh, just gonna have to take those dirty tires. Oh my god, the understeer. Oh, that was a bit much. I feel that's a penalty. Yeah. Just need to stay off the inside the white line, so you just gotta make sure you're still got all four wheels just inside the line. So that's first lap, I think. We'll just count that lap. I think I'm aiming for a 49, I think. Yeah. 492 in the Ferrari. It's pretty good. Let's use a ghost. Just for the sake, we'll use a ghost. Yeah, dirty tires come very common from this track. I will show you points where dirty tires are most common. So you might get dirty tires if you go too narrow here and here on the white line. If you go past this white line, if any places you go past the white line, you seem to just get dirty tires. Especially in the final two sectors, sector 2 and 3. Going wide anywhere, you'll just get dirty tires. Here, if you go wide there, you'll get dirty tires. Oh. Here is most common. If you're even having those two wheels on that will give you dirty tires. We're well up here, so we're fine. No! We might have done it again, that might be... Okay, no, we're fine. Okay, we got away with it. No! How the hell did I not get away with that? How? Oh my god, how are you throwing that penalty in that late? I can't believe I've just been done by the game. Like, oh my god. I didn't even know I got 2 penalties. As soon as I say it. That's kind of funny. But it's only the first lap anyway, so I can probably recreate that lap again. See, I'd say that's probably the limit there. That might be even a little bit too much. Yeah, that's quite a common problem in this track. This is just a corner that they just dish out the penalties non-stop. I'm going to need to manage this understeer though, because it is quite a different car compared to the BRZ. Oh. Okay, no, I'm doing that wrong. It's quite easy to see why the BRZ is so good on tyres. You just don't turn the thing, and it still turns more than this. It's like a Group 2 aero package and a Group 3 car. Oh. I'll try it again. Okay, Flash, so Race C is Group 4 Nürburgring. I'm not sure, I think it's just the it might be the endurance, I actually forgot to check. It's a 2-lap race, and it's ×1 on the wear and fuel, and there's 1 mandatory pit stop, so that's a dead race. Barry, welcome into the chat. Flash, how are you saying great, Mats? That's the worst combo I've ever heard. Like, I like the Nordschleife, but not 2 laps or with 1 pit stop in the 2 laps. There's no wear, like there's no skill to that. It's hard tires as well. I don't know if I told you that. To be fair, hard tires might not be too bad, because soft tires, it's planted enough with the Group 4. That's okay. Still not the best. Oh no, I have to lift. Oh no. Not covering ourselves in glory this time. So going now, this line mightn't be very good in other cars. Because the inside line just gives you dirty tyres. It is a bit of a weird one. Oh. Okay, first gear might be good there for the McLaren. I couldn't quite see the line, might be a penalty. Okay, so we've got away with it this time. This is going to be my first official lap. Not a good one though, I'm not really happy with that. That was a bad lap. 49.2? That was the same as the Ferrari. God, holy chop, that was bad. Better than the first lap, but it's still bad. 3 tenths up, not too bad. Okay, we have a shift to the end of this straight, which is a bit dumb. Okay, got away with it. I think first might be better there, but we'll have to test. So this might be the record, but it's a bad lap. So unless I got the timing wrong, but we'll just check. 387. Let me just check. Yeah, that's the record. Damn, I didn't think it'd be that different. I think the McLaren might just raid the leaderboards now, because I think this is actually a decent car here, which is really good for me, so I can just practice this. So yeah, that's fun. Oh, you're being sarcastic again. Glad you're on my side, because well, you like the Group 4 though, the time trial, so I think I see you doing the Group 4 sometimes. Yeah, I didn't check if there's weather, so that might be the only interesting thing if there is. I think it's a bit early to do any races. Like right now I have like the #1 time, but let's just say if we're going to the race, no one's really going to have a competitive time, so we might just kind of blitz this. Plus I don't think anyone's going to be doing this week, because it's a daily B. Last week there was a good bit of action because it was a daily C in the Group 3, and there was some races on, we had some good battles. So this mightn't be that fun. Although it is Group 4 Nürburgring for daily C, but we'll probably improve this lap because it's not great. It's still missing stuff in some places. Okay, let's choose my own ghost. BMW. I'm not great with the BMW, and I feel like the BMW might be good here. This car's so understeer. It actually feels so weird. That corner's a nightmare. That makes sense. Oh yeah, Daily A, man. Daily A looks like a good one, because it's karts at Eiger Nordwand, I think, and that track is good for karts. So I don't know if anyone was in the area that saw me just looking at that, but for a more fun track, I would suggest that one. That'd be a fun, like, just messing around track. I don't know if there's any DR changes or anything, but it seems like an interesting one. I think they had it before and it was good, so I think people will like that. Okay, no, that's not the line. Okay, but I did learn to hold it in 5th, because I was watching the other ghost, and that's what he was doing apparently, because he was just getting away. First time using these pedals and boots on this track. Oh god. At first it was a bit weird because it is heavy braking, and just getting it right is a bit difficult on these pedals. Well, mostly these boots, but yeah. Oh. Nice. I'm not so sure how much more we can improve this time. It's not a terrible time, but I think it's a few tenths missing. Traditionally, I don't think that's always been the right line, so try messing around with that. This car is also difficult to get the gears right because to rev it out, but then it's really easy to miss the gear. Because even if you're going over bumps, it can just rev out of nowhere, and it's really annoying. Like at Red Bull Ring, it does that sometimes on turn 1. Oh, that was my fault. Try that again. This car is just very planted, so it makes it so much easier to do a race in this. If you can just keep it on the track, you'll be completely fine because you're just not going to spin this. It's not really a car that you can spin too easily. Just graze that. See, I know we had a bad exit there, so if we can get that right, we'll be fine. Like this time I've done so far is okay. It's not going to stand for probably not even an hour because it's just the times are too raw at the moment. Yeah, that's fine in the narrow line. Still, the wide line might be better though. Oh, see, I just revved it out. Oh, that's dirty tires. Oh, and a penalty, okay. Yeah, okay, I remember that one. That one, you can get a penalty there. Just by touching the dirt. It's a little bit harsh, but that's just the way it works on this track. I remember using weak ABS on this car, on this track seemed to work. I'm using default now, but before it seemed to work on some of the really tight corners, so you could experiment with that another day. just a fraction too wide there. Let's restart. We've got like 30 minutes left just to kind of get any improvement. I think a 0.5 for today would be my goal. Yeah, not having to shift gear really helps. Oh, see, that oversteer was 100% caused by the inside wheels just over the white line. Causes dirty tires. Okay, that's okay. Too narrow, but it's okay. That one's tough. That's tough to get right. Okay, we're braking too early there. We can continue actually because we're just right here. Still getting my braking right here, trying to get it right. We'll see how the second lap works. In the last 2 rounds for dailies, I have seen the second lap be superior when it comes to just pace, whether it's because the tyres are cold in the first lap or it's just something else or the weather or something, but second lap seems to be better. That's a nice line. Not too bad. Just missed the traction a bit on the end. A bit disappointing. Not too bad. It's not a penalty. That first gear seems to be doing really well. So 1.1 will set us in a new time. So that's a 0.5 right there. Nice. Okay, that was a bit too narrow. Okay, so I don't want to go too narrow. A bit of width will help. Yeah, Flash, you should try LMU because lots of people are playing it, and I feel like the racing might be better and the enjoyment probably is better over there as well. So I'd try it, and you should come back and tell us what you think of it, because I might have to get on that, like, maybe next year, maybe the start of next year. Not sure there's any point trying this year because it'll only just take away from my practice for the World Series. So a new improvement. My hunch is that we might, or we're still first, but if you have one single pro come on, you'll have them doing maybe like a 0.2, 48.2, and let's just say like a BMW or something like that. The BMW has any acceleration car might be good here. Like, do I think the BRZ will be good here? I don't know. You just grazed the wall. See, I can get on the power if I just keep off the white line. If I'm inside the white line and accelerate, then I just get too much oversteer and you might spin. That's just the way this track works. When I was first getting used to this track, I had no idea why some parts were so slippy. But when you learn what or how the track works, it's easier to make decisions based on where you are in the track. My sector 2 is kind of rubbish, so we kind of have to fix that. 0.4 is definitely on the cards here. Okay, nope, that one was too narrow. Your throttle, having problems with your throttle on PC. I'm assuming, I don't know what equipment you have. Like if you have Fanatec, you have the Fanatec app on the PC that like shows you all the information about your inputs and stuff. You can tune it. But yeah, no, I'm not sure what you can do for that. Might just have to do like a hard reset or something. But if it works on console, then it definitely should work on PC, so might just have to be resetted or recalibrated or something. Okay, too narrow. What? I'm trying to remember what the hell I did last time. So I've done many laps around this track in this car from other exhibition series or seasons. That might have been too narrow. Okay, we got away with it. I think going up top and cutting back seems to work, or did work before. Let me try that. I might be going too narrow early on. Okay, I wouldn't say that was not a good idea. I would say that was just me with bad driving, so we'll try that again. I think we probably went too deep. That corner, that chicane is a bit difficult in this car. Can't imagine what it's like in all the other cars. 7, 8. Yeah, so that corner might take me a while to get good at. See, we gained a lot there. Oh, that's too narrow. See, just getting that oversteer then. Let's try third. Yeah, okay, third's too slow in this car. Just making sure. Lower gears is always preferable in this car. First gear is not ideal around that long corner either. Let's try second lap. Second lap is normally better, so hopefully we can get a better time. See, that's not too bad. Cut back all the way. Oh, that's a bit more, too much. Oh, see, just re-revved it too much. Okay, we're doing poor on that like hairpin there. We're grabbing a bit too much dirt. Okay, so that final corner chicane, it's just going to be important that we keep our steering as straight as possible, just so we can keep on the power and not kind of drift over the curb. Because we got to maintain our speed, and if we can get an angle so we can maintain a straight angle, we'll be doing well. Oh no! What time are we at? 44? Yeah, so that's kind of the line, just with a bit more power. The first gear we'll do is go there, just because the corner is slow enough. We can kind of just accelerate at first and then change gear. Oh, I think we've grazed the wall. Might have just met the wall at the perfect pixel. And we've missed that corner. We have another 10th. Probably a lot more than another 10th, but another 10th in the time we've left. Still not warm in this combo, so just figuring things out. Maybe just playing a bit safe there. It's a nice line. Not the worst. Fuck, no, that's terrible. We kinda got the exit and messed it up. Okay, I think we're up anyways. Probably. Ah no, I did what I shouldn't, or I've been talking about not doing. Created an issue where you actually have to turn on the final corner. I want to keep it as straight as possible. So you kind of want to aim for that white line that's going to give you a penalty, but just keep it as straight as possible. Oh my god, what are we doing? Now if this was more realistic, I probably would have got suspension damage from doing that. But anyways. Hey Gray, how are you doing today, man? Okay, we gotta figure that one out. So thank God this car is actually semi-good here, because I was getting a bit annoyed having to drive other cars. So now we can just train more in the car that we need to be good at. Not the best angle, have to lift a bit. That's a good line. Okay, that was too wide. Yeah, this time trial is fun. I like this track. It's just quite technical, especially if you don't know about the dirty tire parts, which is pretty much every part inside the white line. So wherever there's a white line, if you go past it, you'll get a little bit of dirt on your tires. It actually used to be worse before until they changed the dirty tire model, so I think you used to have dirty tire for longer. But the dirty tire effect is never really that bad if you only get it on 2 tires. If you get it on like all 4, it lasts quite a lot longer with more, how do I say it, with some slower times. I'd say the McLaren's good. I had the #1 time this morning. I don't know what I'm at now. Okay, not the worst attempt on that. to work on that. Alright, we need to lock in here because that was terrible. Our middle sector, like I was saying earlier, is pretty bad. We're just not maximizing it at the moment. Okay, I thought that was going to be a penalty. Let's try to get this right. Oh my god, that wall is so annoying. Yeah, RCZ was meta last time. It's not really my favorite car. I always prefer cars that don't really use too much turbo, or where the turbo doesn't really affect it all that much. Okay, I have indicators on. How do I do that? I've never actually learned to use the indicators since I got this equipment. Is that one? Okay, got it. Oh my god, we keep hitting that wall. A few more good laps before we go. Starting to think going a bit deeper is probably the better way to do this. Not that deep though. See how much time we can gain back. It's not terrible for how deep we went. Gained a lot back there. Oh my god. Actually helped us. See, I know that middle sector's bad, so we can definitely improve. Four again. That might be a pen, I didn't really see the line. Okay, no. No pen. Happy days. Might be a new record, I think this is what... Okay, 471, that's not too bad. Oh! We'll try again. Hey Ian, how are you, man? So I was saying earlier, last time I checked we have the #1 time. I'll check in the session. Not so sure if I'm hopeful because I've just taken a lot of time out of the P2 time as it was. So I don't think that would have held because it doesn't seem that fast. Till the pros come on, I'd say this time would last a lot longer. It's probably better. My turn 1 was bad, so definitely have a lot to improve on. It's not terrible. Oh. We could have a way faster time here. Probably looking at like a 0.2, because hitting that wall actually loses you time, but probably not as much as people would think though. Hey Jason, how are you? Final few laps here. That time didn't get the best exit. Oh no, that's not very good. Not very good. This might be like our last lap because I'm trying to aim to finish up for 9. Still, I'm not really happy with my lap either. It's definitely not optimized. Can't be having a lap that's hit the wall. That's not very good. Got lucky there. Wide as well. Okay, we'll get like one more lap in. we're just gonna have to go deep, kind of cut back in this corner. Maybe not that deep, but it's okay. That's disappointing. We'll go again, I guess, because I still think we can get this. It's good that I did that, but not the way we did it, I guess. Just testing how much you can get out of that corner. So you get on the power early enough, you can get it to understeer. So you don't have to bother, or you don't have to manage the oversteer. So oversteering will lose you a little bit of time if you're trying to correct it. You can just get a bit more understeer. You'll be able to avoid that. Not too bad. This goes before. Okay, we've done it again. Last attempt because we need to go. Not as good, but still, that's pretty okay. Ooh, it's a bit wide. Much better, that's the understeer we were looking for. Much better. Don't think it's a great final sector, but it'll have to do. .316, I'll have to do, because I have to go to work. Let's see where we are on the board. Still first? Okay, we're still first by a good bit. Okay, let's go. So, half second. Thanks for the stream, everyone. Yeah, that wall tap, man, helped me actually in my other lap, but I know it's not the fastest, but anyways, I'll see everyone later. Thanks for joining, everyone.